For every 2 bounce lands, you can cut a land. Is that true? Is that the guideline? I do have a fairly high curve here too, so I have to consider that. Sure, I'll rumble. Sometimes I keep it back if I think that they have raised the alarm, but I think our opponent would have played it on 2 if they had it, so I'm just not gonna. So we're already at 7 mana here. Guess I just play Precursor. Just too many mana sources, Ephro? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do have places to put the mana. It's not like the end of the world, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that Fro knows what's up here. All right, good to know. Thanks, Fro. Feel like I want to kill the Primarch here. And then I'm going to untap and play Crusher. Could have attacked. I could have just shipped with the golems. Maybe that's even better. Yes, Ephro Poker has indeed played a game or 2 of the Magic. Maybe I should have just attacked with the golems. He doesn't actually have great blocks last turn. Like, if he trades off Elephant and Primarch for Golem, I'm like actually thrilled with that. I don't love leaving myself open to attacks, but it is an attack for 9 when my opponent's at 18. Whatever, I didn't consider it at the time. Now I have to figure out if I want to Burst Lightning here and then play Crusher, or if I just want to wait. I'm going to wait. Ooh, All Is Dust. Now that's tempting. I just All Is Dust and attack for 9? All I lose is the stupid Gnarlid pack? Yeah, I'm just doing that. I'm not going to play Crusher and be greedy. I don't want to get destroyed by some like overwhelming Stampede just kills us or whatever, and it's just like a game that there's just no reason why we should lose it. You know, that's the kind of game that you just, you get a little greedy and you want to play the Crusher, and then you look at the board and you're like, I could have just All Is Dusted, and then my opponent has like basically no way to get back in the game. And for whatever reason, you just decided not to. That's pretty good. Gain 5. Getting in there. Oh man, you are a goddamn surgeon with that taste it emote. Always taste it. That's fine. Even overwhelm, we can kill 2 of them in response. I'm not telling that story. It's apparently not killing anything bigger than a token, so we'll go for the win here. Also, just getting rid of a permanent is nice too, because it just starts to restrict their mana. We still haven't drawn blue mana. Oh, this game. I love this game. We haven't seen Overwhelming Stampede, but it's pretty darn reasonable to assume that our opponent's got one. It's not a slow roll. I can't lose from this position. So I'm just not going to show my opponent cards. Takes me extra like half a second here, so. Plus we get the perfects. Flawless victory. What else do we want? Anything? So I should take out a land here, Ifro says. He said I should take out 2. I'll at least take out 1. Don't have anything great to put in, unfortunately. Hell, I don't even have anything good to put in. Slow tasted. This is too good. Oh yeah, that emote is just the nut. Look at this hand. Loving it. Yeah, whatever. Thought about getting a little greedy here, but I think just in the interest of the fact that we have no other castable spells besides Gambit, I'll probably... Well, we'll see what our opponent does, but if they play anything, basically... that's interesting. Maybe a better use of my mana is just to search here. I mean, best use of my mana is just to play Gambit and take 2. But we're going to be taking a hit from this thing. And I can Sylvan Bounty for a land that gets me closer to Wrecking Ball here. I was going to be mana efficient. Oh my god. That is very awkward. You know, sometimes they have it. All right, well. Guess we get Wrecking Ball now. Yikes. Take 7. Doing it, doing it. All right. Bring it on. Well, I guess if our opponent has vines, we're just dead or whatever. And they have vines. And we're dead. Don't think I can wait there, though, right? Go away. So I got a 2/2 and a 1/1. If I just pass priority, then I take 7. My opponent probably doesn't get greedy and go for vines. So then I take 7 and then I guess hope they cast something and then I kill this thing post-combat. And then this dies. Then I'm at 4 and I've got a 1/1 token. And we draw a Narcolepsy for the Primarch. I don't know. I felt like I had to go for it there. I don't actually know, though. Well, interesting. Was that okay, Ifro? I mean, I'm certainly aware of Vines of Vastwood and that we lost to it. I just don't know if we can get around playing it. Not very close. All right. All right, well, bummer. I mean, our deck wasn't very good. And apparently I misbuilt it. I really need to figure out... I mean, it's a little late now that I've, played this deck and then also have been playing the format for a while. Though I will say that I usually only end up with 1 bounce land in my deck. But I'm apparently pretty far off on how to actually build the mana bases for it using those. Especially because I often play these sort of rampant growth decks as well. And even though we only found the one Rampant Growth in this deck. Normally I'll have a couple of those in a Wayfarer's Bauble or a Wayfarer's Bauble in that, and not play those stupid Sphere of the Suns. But yeah, I think that's one of those things where we have to figure it out. What new mulligan rule? Where have you been? All right, kiddos, I am going to call it a night, though. Hit the sack, and maybe I'm going to do LR with Luis tomorrow night. Ifro, when are you and I doing CR? I don't know yet. Either tomorrow during the day, but I think you're playing in a tournament, so maybe Friday or something. But anyway, but I might stream after doing the show tomorrow if it doesn't go too long. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. But at any rate, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.